こんにちは。
DK さん、こんにちは。また戦っていきます。今日大谷、マイケンからヒット打ちましたね。ヒットじゃないわ、ホームランか。完璧な失投を軽く持っていったね。
とんでもない当たりでしたね。ちょうど出かける直前だったのでハッピーになりましたよ。
本当にちょうど見てたんだ。よかったですね。大谷、日本人キラーやね。あともうマー君から打ったらダルビッシュもか。ただカブスとは対戦ないんかな。あんまないよね、確か。本当エンゼルスもブルペンさえ良かったらね、もうちょっといい位置いけると思うんだけど。
その後の打ち合わせがグダグダで全然ハッピーじゃなくなりましたけどね、
あらら、残念。
Well, it's a cold night in Seattle.
こんにちは。
こんにちは。メロンパンさんいらっしゃい。
Into the box now, Ichiro Suzuki.
Go, go.
We are
Leading
set
off for the mission, the right fielder, Ichiro.
Here's the first
Suzuki.
pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second.
キラーですよね。しかも今回はボールよく見えてたし、1イニングで良いからビシッと締めれるピッチャー欲しいですよね。イベント 1,2 勝でアルトゥーベゲットしました当たりでした。
おめでとうございます。
Undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite
12勝でき
threats
たら
with
で
a
かい
bat
よ
in
ね。
his hands.
イベント。
3 and 0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
こんにちは。
Nothing and nothing pitch.
こんにちは。
Hard on the ground to first. And the sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Alex
おお、すごいおめでとうございます。自分はコンクエパックでゴールド1枚の爆死でした。
あら残念。今回当たんないよね。
Now it's
1枚も当たってない
Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
モリーナ使おうと思ってたけど、コレクトでパッジ取りに行こうと思います。
ああ、それが狙えるようになったんや。
And it's fouled away.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. That's
パ
high
ッ
for
ジ
a
か
ball.
モ
It's
リーナっ
2 and
て言われ
2.
たらパッジだよね。
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's
スタブセール終わったらライブダイヤ買います。
a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline.
ツイッターでゴールドのエクスチェンジしたらアダム弾当たった動画があったけど本当なんだろうか。カッ
本当に
プコンクへ計4回回して初回のイアスのみですね。
なるほど。
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run had pulled down 3 and
ゴ
2.
ールドチェンジでダン
You
プ
can。certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of the pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1.
こんにちは。
こんにちは。
Ready now, Ichiro
The center
Suzuki.
fielder.
Yes, he'll get his first
Ichiro.
opportunity in this
あ、
one.
ネオバさん、こんにちは。
Suzuki.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Line to the right
今年の
side.
成績わからないけど、ウェイド・デイビスとか取れてればエンゼルス良かっただろうに。ムニエルさんが言ってたんですけど、ホールド以上が出るバックらしいですよ。
Second
あ、
base.
本当に
Left side right here.
Third, Dudenstein.
First delivery to him on the way. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball one. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. And will get dirty, but he's back in safely.
デイビス、今年もまあ悪くないもんね。
Runners on first with one down. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Throw over to first.
No, he's safe.
The 1-1 pitch. 2 balls and a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now a move over to
No,
first.
he's safe.
Runner back safely.
エンゼルスクローザーいないから、僅差の試合めっちゃ怖い。
それ。
Here now the 2-2. Fouled off.
そうだったんですか。
Weak grounder
興
down
奮
the
してき
first
たな。
baseline. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second
Batting
now.
fourth. The first
Stepping
baseman.
up now, Frank Thomas.
Thomas.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Right on, but this is foul down towards the box at third. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch.
相手のオリ選手の打ち方かっこいい。
なんだったっ
Both
け
runners are safe. The double steal
pinch it.
executed perfectly.
意識しなかったな。
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2 and 2. Here it is. Fouled away.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now another 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he may be a little winded up there after this long at-bat, so he'll step out and ask for time.
やるか。
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. The 2-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and there to handle it is Young for route number 2. But he changed his mind there as he broke for home, but ends up retreating back to third base safely.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Riding in, Wade
Wade.
Boggs. He'll get to take his
Boggs.
first cuts here. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Shoots this one over to first. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the... Stepping into the box, Frank Thomas will be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gwynn going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So one away here with the bases empty. And up to bat next, the left-handed light power of Joey Gallo. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. A swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 7, the center fielder, number 27.
Fouled off.
Mike Trout.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Count now a ball and a strike. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Hit softly down the line at first.
No.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here comes the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 3-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. At the plate, Matt Wieters. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher, Matt.
No balls and 1 strike.
Wieters.
Verlander is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw in the game, and 2,
the right fielder,
getting out as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Rodriguez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting
Standing in, Jose
the
Reyes.
shortstop,
Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
No.
Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Stepping in,
batting
Clayton
ninth,
Kershaw.
the pitcher.
こんにちは。
Here it comes.
こんにちは。
Runners on the move for second. Strike taken to throw. Not going to get him as he's right second. Reyes stands at second with 2 gone. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Justin Verlander. 9-1-2 due up.
Justin Verlander.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
アルバレス、本日も HR 打ちましたよ。
マジで
Now
Third
batting,
baseman in
right
tight,
field,
protecting the bunt the
Ichiro
first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the
やばい
ground.
ね。
This is foul for the first strike. Now the pitch. Sinker,
トリ
one
プル A
ball,
とあ
one
んまり
strike.
変わってないんじゃない？
Third inning, no score to this point. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
now batting, number
First
10.
pitch on its way. Line to the right side. Win is there, and he'll make the catch. So digging in now, Ricky Henderson.
Leading
0
off
for
for
1
the
for him
Turtles.
here in this one.
The left fielder, number 24.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Ready for another
The
chance.
center fielder.
Ichiro Suzuki. He
Ichiro.
singled his last time up.
Suzuki.
Bottom of inning number 3, nothing.
めちゃくちゃ打ち方うまいんで、またチェックしてみてください。
了解で。
本当に体も大きいし、若手って感じがしないです。
1本目の昨日のホームランかな。昨日だったよね。
Runner at first following the error.
Second baseman.
And standing in is the switch hitting second baseman, Gaylord Serdudenstein. And a slider
真ん
runs
中
in
低
on
め
him
から
as
ち
he
ょっ
has
と
to
外寄り
lean
の
out of
低
the
めを
way.
そこまで飛ばしたら十分だと思った。
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate. And then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
1-1. And there he goes towards second. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Rounded softly down the line toward first.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to
今日
foul
は
that
低めをすくい上げて引っ張ってスタンドインです。
あ、本当にローボールヒッターなんかな。
Another 1-2 delivery. Hit on the ground to third. Right to him. Young for 1. Relay to first in time. So striding in, Tony Gwynn. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Rodriguez.
And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank.
Tommy.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
こんにちは。
こんにちは。
しまった。うちのジョーンズコンビ売りに出そうと思ったらアンドリューバイオーダーで大損。
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
間違えて行っちゃったってこと。
2-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit, make him 1 for 2 in this one.
WS いけた。
So stepping in,
あ、
Joey
ブリットさんナイス
Gallo
で
is
す。
0 for 1 thus far.
おめでとうござい
Slider
ま
to
す。
start
昨日行っ
things
たんか
out,
な。
but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He's throwing everything away right here.
Number 51 is going to have room out there.
878から17しか上がらなかっ
He'll
た。
be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
The first
2連
baseman,
勝したってこと
Here
か
it
な。
comes.
Frank Thomas.
売らずに2枚目買ったってことですね。
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
1-2 to Frank Thomas.
守備が打撃に比べたら劣る評価らしくて、今のとこは2試合 DH ですが HOU 外野満員で DH 強打者いないんで、たまに守備やりながら DH ですかね。
かな。レディックとあれか、レディックとブラッドリーが
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
ブラッドリー2年だったっ
Swing
け
just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch.
895でやって2-1で勝っていけた。相手950ぐらいだった。
ああ、よかったです、ね。
ブラントリー2年です。
2年か。レディックも残すやろうね、
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Button. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
1-0勝1-0敗から1-3連勝してた。
本当にめっちゃ勝ってる。
This is on the ground over to first. There's one.
ブリットさん
On
なん
to
か
first,
あ
and
れ
it's
じゃ
a
ない
double
イベ
play.
ントもずっと
Second
勝って
they've hit into in
た
these
こと
first
ないか
4 innings.
オールスター、メドウズ3位。
So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the big time power.
ブラントリー4位でしたね。わら。
そうなんだ。
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Backhanded.
アウト。
Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
The center fielder.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Quinn. One
メ
down.
ドウズ来た。
メドウズいいよね、バッティング。
So the base is empty here with one away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary
ナイス
Sanchez.
スロー。
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
24だった
His
から。
pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Now a ball
モリーナ
flying
と
to
り
the
あえず売り
left
ました
side.
がオリジナルが強い。
This is a foul
強いよ
ball.
な。
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And he fouls this one off.
あ
Ready on 1-2.
モートンがレイズでえぐいことしてますね。
ーうん、モートンもエグい。
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line.
モートン
And that's
攻
into
め
the
るグラス
outfield
の
for a
チ
one-out
リーノ
base
だ
hit.
ったっけ
And now it'll kick
4枚し
around
っ
in
か
the
りしてるか
corner.
ら。いや
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So here now is the pitcher,
Now back.
Justin Verlander.
The pitcher.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and a strike to count. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to fall for a base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Digging in once
Now
again, Ichiro
the right
Suzuki,
fielder.
runner in scoring
Ichiro
position with Suzuki.
Suzuki.
0-1 the count. He's set the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. The set and the 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And Kershaw can't
しかも
find the target
最後の
there.
試合でレイエスがホームランと二塁打でどっちもホームインしたからな。ブルペンも強いですし PS 行けばワールドシリーズ狙える気がします。
This is
確
Scott
かに。
レイズは試合運びうまいですし。
うん、戦力は整ってるよ
Henderson
ね。
is there, makes the catch. So coming to the plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number
The
5.
right fielder. Tony.
Line towards center
Gwynn.
field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Digging in the switch
batter,
hitter,
number
Jose
7.
Reyes. A base hit in his first trip. Runner goes for second. Inside the throw. Gets it safe. Close play, but he's in there.
ショートバウンドだったな。バッキー。
スイッチが出るのは僕には不利かな。
確かにスイッチやっぱでかいよね。
He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping he takes this bunt sign off. It's just a lost art in today's game.
And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice
あそこは BOS と NIY いますし今年は狙ってそうな気がします。夏に足りないピースは補うでしょうし。
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is to jog back to the front.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Ready once again, Ricky Henderson. 1 in, 1 out.
仮にモリーナ使ったらスイッチがオリジナルだけになるから。
ああ、なるほどね。
Lifted in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at bat. Good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. Thomas will take this one over to first. Digging in, Michael Young. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball.
今日ターナー9回ベンチでずっとひまわりの種並べて水やりしてました。
どっちのドジャースのターナーかな。
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well. And he
LAD です。
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
早い段階でいかない。
Now to the plate, Tony Gwynn. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Settling in now, Alex Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
First offering on its way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Boggs has it. The second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. Now at the plate, Gaylord Surduki. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. A ball and no strikes. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder has a beat on it, and he brings it in on the warning track.
アルトゥーベ1ヶ月ぐらい試合出てないのに中間2位でルメイヒューより上でびっくりました。わら。
ラメイヒューより上行ってるんや。てかラメイヒュー1位じゃないんやね。
Rodriguez is there as Big Frank got under it a bit too much, and he's gone on 1 pitch.
Now batter.
At the plate,
the third baseman.
And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
ほんとそれです。ラステラでしたね。
ねえ、ラステラ、まあホームランはラステラが打ってるから。
Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
ヤンキースが今のうちにいるのも結構ラメイヒューのおかげのとこあるけど。 らめいていく足だ
Stepping into the box, Joey Gallo, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Nope.
Starting to go around there, but he pulls up ball one.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious.
ブレグマンは圧倒的に1位でしたね。
あ、本当に
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
ルメイヒューの体格なんか好き。
打ち方は好き
A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
ギャロ
And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly
チャップマン
tied it, but
確か
this
5位で
ball
びっ
is
くりしま
foul.
した。
High fly ball after
チャップマン
straightaway
5位なん
center.
だ
Waiting on it, the center fielder
それも意外だね
makes the play, one away. Here's
Now
the center
batting,
fielder,
the
Mike
center
Trout.
fielder,
He's 1 for 2
Mike
in this one.
Trout.
Here's the first pitch to him.
ナリーグは外野ハーパー1-0位でしたよ。わら。を赤く染めてるからかな。
So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been
ハー
for
パーはし
strikes.
ゃあない
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on
これは
0-2.
関係ないと思うけど
Kershaw still unscored
Basic
upon
kind of.
here through 6 and a third innings. And he'll
One
try
ball,
and
two
tempt him
strikes
with
to
one in
count.
the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out.
ハーパー正直微妙ですしね。
So
Now
striding
batting,
forward now,
catcher,
Gary Sanchez.
Gary
He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Win.
ファンの自分も今回は票入れてませんからね。
あ、本当にもっとやってくれと
Now at the plate, Matt Wieters. A line out and a ground ball for an out on
The
his line
catcher.
so far.
Matt
And right into the
Wieters.
shift. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in
The
now,
right
Tony
fielder,
Gwynn.
number
He
19.
scored after reaching on a
Tony.
single in his last time up.
Win.
Ran one in on him there as this is hit
Oh, my
softly
God.
to third. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
The
Into
batter,
the box
number
now,
7.
Jose Reyes.
Shortstop.
He laid down a sacrifice
Jose.
bunt in his last trip.
ファンの方も入れないんですね。知名度が優先しちゃってる感はありますよね。
He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
うん今の感じね
Is there,
欲し
and
い
how
な
about that?
もうちょっと打ってほしいすごいストーリー
Your
Trevor
attention,
Story
please.
will pinch hit here,
Now
and he's
coming
the
in to
potential
pinch hit.
tying run.
Trevor Story.
ナッツにいたら選ばないだろうけど多少の葛藤はありますかね。
ああイエリッチ・ベリンジャーが硬いよね
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. The 1-2. On the ground to third. Boggs fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in.
マチャドも金額に見合う飛び抜けた活躍はしてませんが、トータルで見たらハーパーよりはマシです。
Jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Under it is the center fielder, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Michael Young. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And the inning will continue.
守備とかもタティスに影響を与えてるでしょうし。
マチャドは数人前。
At the plate, Tony Gwynn. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Number 51 will get there, and he puts
Ladies and gentlemen,
is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half.
Blake.
Stepping up to the plate, Clayton Kershaw. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Leading off for
He's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ricky Henderson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here it comes. Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gwynn is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
一塁逃げれば5位にも入ってなくて驚きました。3割近く打ってるのに。
I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Rodriguez calls for it, and that's the 3rd out.
完封される。
Leading off the inning, Alex Rodriguez.
Leading off for Tokyo, the shortstop, Alex Rodriguez.
AHR は確か少ないですが、打率はある程度は残してたと思います。
なるほど。
Hit hard up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's
ギャロが7か8位で残念。
Ready for another shot now, Frank Thomas. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The third baseman,
in now.
13, Joey.
First delivery to him on the way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Mike Trout, as he's got a chance to
Mike Trout.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
自分はモートン昔からファンなんで、今年オールスター先発とかしたら感動しちゃうと思います。サイ・ヤング狙える位置いますし。
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play.
Hit down the third baseline. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run is scored. He's safe at the plate. And here in the 9th, they have taken the lead.
Your attention, please.
We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 0.
Grounded to first. Scooped up to second for 1. To Thomas. They get them both, and the side is retired. David Robertson enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
モートン
Striding in to start the
ピッ
ninth.
チャーの1位って今誰なんや
Gaylord
ろ。
Sir
Leading off for the
Dukenstein.
Turtles.
They'll look to get something
The
going
second
here and
baseman,
even this game up.
Gaylord. Sir Dudenstein.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Check swing,
Inside,
no
ball two.
swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-0 count, the pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
The first baseman,
Now
number
it'll be the
35.
4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas.
Frank.
He was retired after
Thomas.
topping out in his last at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. And he will run this one down.
バーランかモートン、カジオリトあたりが候補ですかね。バーランが硬そうな気がしますが。
He got on top of one. It was a ground out
Your
victim
attention,
last
please.
time. Brett
Now
Cecil
pitching.
takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Here comes the first pitch. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
ナイス。
Throw in time, and the
Count
ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player.
使えるね、キンブレル。
ナワリですかね。
あー、多分竜じゃないかな、今だ。今日じゃないわ。昨日も、勝ちはつかなかったんやったっけ。よかったよね。
だいぶ良かったです。
うん。っていうか、本当コントロールだよね。っていうか、アジアで今一番いいんじゃないかな、リュウさん。まあ、成績はそうだけど。
狙った部分にしっかり行きますもんね。だと思います。
やばいよね。てか、アクーニャワンチャンダイヤあるよね。最近めっちゃ打ってない。ヒットはそんな打ってないんかな。
前話した球が特別速くなくても、コマンドとキレのある変化球ってまさに理ですね。
そう。お手本のようなピッチングしてるよね。 ベンチの枠あと1個増やしてほしいよね。
BS つけてますね、わら。
あ、つけてる。基本いつも毎回つけてる。中身見てないけど。とりあえず BS つけといたら野球がやるでしょう。うわ、ヤングめっちゃ高なってるやん。25万。インサイドエッジ上がってる時のあれなどもう結構イモータルクラスよね。ちょっとタバコ吸ってきます。 今日はバーランダーデーや。
Afternoon base. Ready now, Ichiro Suzuki. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the mission.
青毛。
バーランダーモーメントのみだから羨ましいです。
あ、本当に連続はサバシアばっかり使いたい。あとグレインキーが欲しい。グレインキーとヘンダーソンとゲレーロの親父かな、今欲しいの。サバシア歌唱。
MLB The Show. Into the box, Ichiro Suzuki, and we are ready for some
Leading
daytime
off for
baseball.
Tokyo, the right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
ヘンダーソンはフォームがダメでした。ゲレーロは愛着込みで全然使える。グレインキーは低レートだからか当たってないので未知数です。
あ、本当にヘンダーソンも割と打たれるんだけどね。アロマーも最初打たれなかったけど。何回かホームラン打たれた。
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Coming to the plate now, Michael Young, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 10.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Right back to him on the mound. On to first, and they get the double play.
勝手に行ったんやけど、一郎さん。
Into the box now, Tony
The left
Gwynn.
fielder.
He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gwynn.
A shot to first base and caught there. So digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
オラさんのイチローはうちのイチローと違って仕事してる。
Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting second,
Now at the
the
plate,
left
Ricky
fielder.
Henderson.
そう、この1番イチロー、2番ヘンダーソン、3番グイーンが。
Curveball
The
fooled him
Yoban
there as he's way out in front.
Hey, man, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Behind 0-2 now. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1-2.
すげえうざい。
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gwynn is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Stepping up now, Tony Gwynn.
The right
First
fielder.
cuts for him.
アルトゥーベ使いこなしてたオラさんはリッキー合いそうですよね。
And he gets ahead 0-1.
打てたらいいんだけど、でも結構打たれるからね、リッキー。
Bases are empty here
あ
with
と
2 men
戦っ
out.
て強かった人が使って
ゾーン小さい系ですし。
This is on the ground over to first. To his
Hold on.
right, Thomas.
Got him.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning.
トーマスダメな時。
So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Rodriguez.
Leading off for the mission,
Ready with the first pitch.
The
Here it
shortstop.
comes.
Alex Rodriguez.
Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop.
知らんかったよかった。
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Sliding in, Frank
The
Thomas.
first baseman, number 35,
Here's the first pitch to him.
Frank Thomas.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Joey Gallo now. First
Batting
shot
fifth.
for him here with a
The
runner
third
at
base,
first now
number
and one away.
Ball that's outside.
Just
Joey
off the outside that
Gallo.
time, laid off for a ball.
自分は小さいと逆に打てないマンなので辛い。唯一アルトゥーベはアフィニティで活躍してくれましたけど。
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is laid
I got to
off
count.
for
2
ball
and 2.
2. Started to chase
Full
that
count.
time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a
Nope.
swing at that
Ball
pitch
4,
right
that's
there.
in.
That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Batting 7,
From the
the
stretch,
center fielder, number 27,
sends that one out of play for
Mike.
strike 1.
Trout.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Gwynn is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So 2 on
Batting
with 2
eighth,
away.
the
And
catcher,
next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary
Sanchez.
Sanchez. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And the slider is
I got
low
one ball,
and
one
inside
strike.
as he just about got him there. No offer on
That's
that one.
inside.
2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
He's set. The 2-2. In the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now he tries
Nope,
to
that's
hold
down.
back on
Ball
the
4.
swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Batting 9,
Trying
the
to hang a
pitcher,
0.
number
Here's the
22,
Ball
pitch.
1.
Clayton.
And
Ball
this is
1, no
low,
strike.
ball 1. fouled off. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out.
And we'll have to leave it there. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Thomas.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Stepping in,
Chief batting
Smokey.
The catcher.
He's set,
Chief.
and the pitch.
Smokey.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich.
1 ball,
wow.
1 strike.
Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
1-1 the count.
Ball
And
2.
there's ball 2 now. And that's in there on the high outside corner. 2-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And
3
Kershaw
balls,
can't
2
find
strikes.
the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief
Batting
either.
sixth.
He's going to have to go
The
after
second
one of these
baseman.
guys.
Throws him on the fastball
Zero.
there. Chief Smokey becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Here's Kershaw's 0-2
Ball 1.
offering.
1 ball,
Too high.
2 strikes.
1-2. The 1-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6,
Out.
3.
He's
But
safe.
it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Stepping
Batting
into the
seven.
box, Jose
The
Reyes.
shortstop.
He takes his first cuts
Jose
in this one with a man at first
Reyes.
and 2 away.
Ball. That's inside.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. Digging in to try it again, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll be the one to start
for
things here
Tokyo.
against Clayton
The
Kershaw.
right fielder.
Try to check it, and it's
Ichiro
0-1.
Suzuki.
早くスタブセール終わらないかな。堀選手とのダブルハーパーで遊びたい。ナイスボール。
0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
ぐらいでいいよ。
Ball 3.
And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. Michael Young will be next. And he
Ball
lays
4.
off there, ball 4.
Perfect.
So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Now
Riding
batting.
in once again,
Number
Michael
10.
Young. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the
Lucky.
inning. Digging in for his
Now
second
batting.
at-bat, Tony
The left
Gwynn.
fielder.
And their runners at the
Tony.
corners now.
Gwynn.
Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2.
Yeah,
Go
you're
to
out.
Hornsby. At the plate, Alex
Now
Rodriguez.
batting.
He got on
Shortstop.
top of one and was
Alex
a ground out victim last time.
Rodriguez.
No balls and 1 strike. Comes set and the 0-1.
Ball.
Pitch taken
1-1.
several inches below the zone, in fact. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets
Now batting.
こういう得点は大きいですね。
thinking what's coming next.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Alex Rodriguez goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square,
Let's go.
pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Gwynn rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores as they extend their lead to 2. Standing in, Joey Gallo. He drew a walk his first time up. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Fouled away. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Thomas at second with 2 down. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is stepping in, Brooks Robinson, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
And good patience exercise as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd. And the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Big, slow breaking ball, one that drops in for a strike. Kershaw now on 1-1. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Now batting,
From
the center fielder, Ichiro
swinging a soft liner.
Suzuki.
1 there.
He's
on
out.
The first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault
The batter,
out there at second base.
number 24.
Ready for another chance? Ricky Henderson, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Popped up. And the catch is made right on top of the pitcher's. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as we begin the top of the 4th.
For the mission,
One of the keys to securing a
center
win.
fielder,
They want to
Mike
Swung on, and there it goes.
Trout.
It is high. It is far. It is gone. Standing in, Gary Sanchez.
Now
reached
batting,
base via the
the
walk
catcher,
in his first plate
Gary
appearance.
Sanchez.
Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now this will head for the 345 sign as it's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter,
Now to the plate, the pitcher.
お、うちのベリンジャーと同タイミングで。
Strikes his last time through. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Sanchez stands at second with no outs. This is on the ground over the first. And he is out on the tag. So striding in,
now
Ichiro
batting,
Suzuki.
right fielder,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Suzuki.
In there, no balls and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Gwynn giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Now
So
batting,
no one on now
number
after
10.
the sac fly. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Michael Young.
1-0.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded by Robinson. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him in that. Leading off the inning, Tony Gwynn. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one. It's still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Number 35.
First delivery to him on the way.
Thomas.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
相変わらず圧倒的。要所できちんと仕留めるのが信じられない。
Shot on the ground is short. Rodriguez right there. Speared on the dive. Got him.
レンチャンカーショーっていうのに出て
Digging in.
Now batting,
Smokey.
catcher.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Behind 0-2 now. Kershaw into the windup. 0-2 on its way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
しかも、フィールディングも完璧でしたね、ショー。
Young
ロッ
onto
ド
the
打てない
grass.
からね。
He's there to track it down.
守備で貢献してもらわんと。
So stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He comes in 0
Leading
for
off
2
for
thus
Tokyo.
far.
The left
Back to
fielder.
work now is
Tony
Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the
Gwynn.
leadoff man, 0-1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. Here's the 1-1. Line, but speared on a hop. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging
Now
in
batting,
once again,
shortstop.
Alex Rodriguez.
Alex
He's a diamond player with
Rodriguez.
multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. Scooped up on the backhand.
いや、レイエス
Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
The first
So the
baseman,
bases are
number
empty
35.
here with 2 gone, and
Frank
in steps Big
Thomas.
Frank. Slapped hard the opposite way, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base
The
hit.
third baseman, number 13.
Now at the plate, Joey
Joey
Gallo. He went down on
Gallo.
strikes last time up. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Ball one.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's
1 ball, 1
1-1.
strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
A swing and a miss.
止めとけ、ギャロさん。
Leading off the inning, Rogers Hornsby, and they'll need him to
Leading
get
off
something
for
going
Chicago.
here.
This one
The second
doesn't look
baseman,
good so far,
number
down by a
0.
boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th innings.
Popped him up. Thomas is there for it. 1 down. Digging in the switch
The batter,
hitter,
number
Jose
7.
Reyes. Looking
Shortstop.
to put the ball in play here.
Jose
He went down on strikes in his first
Reyes.
at-bat. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in, Brooks
Now batting,
Robinson. He
the
drew a
third
base
baseman,
on balls his
Brooks
first time up.
Robinson.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Reyes, base runner at first with 1 out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1.
and 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Got him to chase out of the zone.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Nolan
your
Arenado
attention, please.
look for some two-out
Now
magic
coming into
here as
pinch
he'll
hit.
pinch hit with two
Nolan
gone and a runner at first.
Arenado.
Skied into straightaway right. Under it is the right fielder. And that retires the side.
Your attention, please.
New
Now
pitcher to
pitching.
tell you about here as it's the longtime closer Troy Percival that gets the call here. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it. Makes the play, one away. Trying to pick
Now
things
batting,
up where we left
the
off.
catcher,
Gary Sanchez.
Gary
He came across to
Sanchez.
score after doubling in his last at bat. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher,
number
Clayton
22.
Kershaw. He was
Clayton.
retired via the ground ball last time up. Oof, looks like he's chasing
0-1.
butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Off the
Ball,
plate,
that's
one
out.
ball, one strike. Runner at first here, one man out.
Count
And a
is
front
2-1.
foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Quinn. He's got it,
こんばんは。
and there are two down
こんばん
now.
は。
So the batting order turns over
batting.
now and set to go.
こんばんは。
Ichiro Suzuki. It
Ichiro.
was an
Count 1-0.
RBI sac
Suzuki.
fly for him last time through. The 1-0 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as
1-1.
yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swung on, and there it goes.
Duh.
It is high. It is far. It is gone. So coming to the plate, Michael Young. He's working on a 1
Now
for
batting.
3 thus
Number
far.
10.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get
my
there,
God.
so the inning will.
バイエズ。
確定の実況また変えたんだね。
イッツゴーンにしました。
言わないなら言う。サンタマリア。
サンタマリアはね、確定じゃないときに言うんだよね。これ来るんじゃない？来た！ナイス！来ると思ってなかった。やった。
おう。
いや、どうしようか。売ろうかな。
ナイスです。
売るなら今だよね、これ。
試合後でダイヤ選手とか来たことないかも。
それ、あ、ね、前作でも一回だけ。
自分のことのように嬉しいですね、ショー。
ありがとうございます。
こんばんは。
こんばんは、ムニエルさん、いらっしゃい。前作、カラスコが当たったんだよね。めちゃめちゃ安かったけど。4-5でしょう。6-5。1回だけ使おう。
自分は今作2試合目にカーショー現れてゲットしただけですね。
めっちゃいいじゃないですか、早々に。 回使ってウロ。
それ以降の運が全くないので、あれが最後通告だったのかもしれません。
なるほど。でも一作に1回ぐらい当たったら多分いい方だと思うよ。17、18ってやってるけど1回しか当たったことないから。しかもカラスコ。代打でいっか。
過去にホセフェル当てて大喜びした時がありました。
あ、本当にホセフェルナンデスってどれぐらいだったの、能力。ゴールドとかだったのかな。探し屋さん。トゥイッチボンブスカット。ずっと歌唱。
We are settling in now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right
First
fielder,
pitch of the at-bat.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left,
First
strike
pitch.
one.
7 o'clock.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Batting second.
Here comes the
second
first
baseman.
pitch.
Number 10.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike
当
one.
時とオーバーの概念違ったと思うんですけど、ライブ選手で戦うゲームだったので、ライア先発ではトップクラスだった気がしますね。
That time as it misses off the outside for ball one. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Towards second.
レジェンドかな。
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in,
Batting
Tony
third.
Gwynn.
The
First
left fielder.
chance for him here in the top
Tony
of the first with nobody on.
Gwynn.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball 1-0.
And
a great job to stick with it as he's able to. Stepping up now, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
for
first.
South Korea, the second baseman, Roberto
Too low, 1-0.
Alomar.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
今日は1球時にバッチ入るね。
あ、本当にまたメンテナンスかな。
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full down, 3-2. Tony Gwynn is on deck. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate, Tony Gwynn.
The right fielder.
Here comes the first
Tony
pitch.
Gwynn.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no
バッチあるんですね。見てなかった。
何のタッチだろう。
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air out toward left. Moving under it, Gwynn. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now with the plate, Willie Mays. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
我々が気にすべき修正は含まれてなかった。
Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
That crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
イメージ打ち方いいよね。
A swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one out.
Rodriguez is up with it. Throw onto the big target at Frank Thomas. At the plate, Alex Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The shortstop.
Swing and a miss,
Alex
0-1.
Rodriguez.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
今日はランクまでノーアウト1、2塁の先制のチャンスでサーが落ちて負け扱いになって泣きました。
体
落ちなえるよね。
And another foul ball. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. Hit out towards second. Taken by Alomar.
それはきつい。
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
ついしどうしようもできんのがあれや
Coming
ね。
to the plate now, Frank Thomas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Supposed to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called to strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls.
最近特に多発してるみたい。
Level arm like this.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
No.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Bullet back up the middle. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. The tag, and he is out. Stepping into the box, Frank Thomas.
Leading off
Set to
for
lead
the
off
Pirates.
the home half of the
The
second.
first baseman, Frank
This is hit
Thomas.
high in the air out toward left center. Gwynn moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning.
ホームランボール。
Now at the plate,
Batting
Ace
fifth.
Seaback.
Not
And the switch
shortstop.
hitter will take his
Ace
cuts left-handed here.
Seaback.
これ130歳。
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gwynn has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Suzuki.
Started to go around there, but he pulls up ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Whip this one to first in time. So striding forward now, Mike Trout. We are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Mike Trout.
First pitch on its way. He starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. 1-1.
完全に寝てました。
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full. Gary Sanchez is on deck. Count still full, 3-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
The catcher, Gary.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and
またバッチ来るんですか？
あ、パッチ来るみたいです。今日の7時に。
Pitcher Justin Verlander steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. 0-1 the count. It's taken. Now it's 0-2.
2 takes and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Here it comes, 0-2. And look out how that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there.
Now batting.
Now batting, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The second for 1 to Thomas. They get them both in the side. Into the box now, Rogers Hornsby as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman, number 0.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
コリアンや。
He's falling behind now, 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner run so far.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez.
Batting 8, the catcher.
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Rodriguez.
A ball and no.
Hornsby.
Hornsby on at first, nobody out. A bullet to first base. Put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play.
Batting 9, the pitcher.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Kershaw.
Good setup in the circle change. Hits the spot, 0-1.
Lucky.
But it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late breaks. He waved right through that one.
Count is 1-2 now. The next 1-2 pitch.
よし、エイプリルトップス2つ作れた。勝負してきます。
了解です。
Now in the box, Michael Young. We begin the top of the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. On the run is Mays. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
僕もあと1個頑張って引こうかな。
作れるんだったら作った方がいいよね。
Here's the first pitch to him.
ダブルシルバー。
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
値上がりしてるよね。
Head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why? How about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Hornsby in foul ground, 2 gone. In now, Alex Rodriguez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Oh, that's out.
Taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Alomar will put this one away, and the side is retired. Riding into the box, Roberto Alomar for the strikeout victim in his first
second
try.
baseman.
Yeah, but it was a good change-up, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Right
Tony Gwynn.
He
flew out in his last at bat.
Tony
changes up on him, but that's in the ball.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. If you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Alomar aboard here at first with nobody out. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Into the box, Willie Mays.
Now
He's 0-1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1.
From a hitter's perspective, you knock the donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play. So you better set your sights at least belt high.
Pitch swung out and missed the throw. And they will get the lead runner at third. A daring attempt with no outs on the scoreboard, and it doesn't pan out. Ready on 1 and 2. Again to third.
2-2 to count.
Here now the 2-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. There's ball 4. 2 on here with 1 man out. And in steps Big Frank.
Number
Delivery
35.
to him on the way.
Frank.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, Ace Seaback. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 2 and 1.
We got 2
Well, I know
balls,
the last
1
thing
strike.
he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
明らかに打ちやすくなったみたいですね。 こんばんは。
こんばんは。
Ichiro Suzuki would be next if they can keep this inning alive. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gwynn has a read on it. And that retires the side.
打ちやすくなった。
Into the box now, Frank Thomas hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all
今月打率295で防御率 3.24 でした。
Hit out towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey.
先月231ぐらいだったので。
だいぶ上がってるよね。
Slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
防御率も 2.01 かなんか。
全然違うね。
こんにちは。
あ、グミさんこんにちは。
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
1-1. To 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the fun.
あかん、さっきまでのカーショーと違うすぎる。
So digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Ichiro. Now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
What do you got?
Check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up ball 1. Swing that time, but
自分も今月321の先月2割台なのでかなり打ちやすくなってますね。
No, that's
here's a
down.
slider to start
なん
things
か変わ
out.
ったんだっ
Looked
たら
at for
言うてよ
ball
ね
1.
って感じやね。
Line drive to center field. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
ホームラン。
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as they get ahead of Pudge now, 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And the throw to first will indeed.
ヒット打とう。
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
That's down into left center for a base hit. So here now is the pitcher, Justin Verlander. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. And the bunt attempt now by Verlander as he gets it down. And he is in there. Ready once again, Ichiro Suzuki. He's a diamond player with some serious wheels. He excels in several areas, but is best known for his incredible speed. That's in there. Base hit. The relay on to third, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
よくバッタな。
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And he misses with it, ball four, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. There's a blooper out toward left center, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit.
He beat it.
Will be safe at the plate as he just beats the tag by Rodriguez.
あれは諦めるべきでしたね、相手。
Now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Alex Rodriguez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Oh, that's in.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. On a line, that's a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are
1個で流れが変わってしまった。
Ready for another shot now. Frank Thomas. A line out.
このままホームラン。
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball to second. This could be two. To second for one. Back to first. So they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Riding in, Joey Gallo. Runner in scoring position with Gallo. Now the 0-1.
Oh, that's up there.
Shaved the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Gwynn at third with 2 away. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to. Joe Morgan is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 2.
球が前より遅くなってない。
Ball one. Fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
でもなんか治ったってなってなかったっけ？
Is low and outside.
遅くなりました。
遅いのかな。
Ball 3.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back.
Count this full.
Full count now. 3-2.
もっと遅かったかも。
And that one misses. So the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Count
1 ball,
1-0.
no strikes to count. Verlander pauses. 1-0 on its way. Count even now at 1-1. So 1-1. 1-2 now. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire.
落ちます。お疲れ様でした。
お疲れでした。ありがとうございました。
He's running. Hit down the line at first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The right fielder,
Digging in and looking for more, Tony Gwynn. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Throw down to second.
0-1's the count.
球遅くなったらライアンが打たれやすくなりますね。
Lifted into
本
the
当に
air
ライアン
towards
だ
center
け
field.
すげえなと。ライアンと最初入った。
He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-1 game.
Number 24.
Now at the plate, Willie Mays. It was a walk in his last trip prior to the at-bat, a check on first. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball, that's
Now a
inside.
fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
ライアンよりハーシュハイザーの方が打たれない。
あ、本当に
1-1. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Frank Thomas waits on deck. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time.
The first
2
baseman,
away.
number 35.
First delivery
Right.
to him on the way.
Nope.
Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
Your
Raleigh
attention,
Finger
please.
is on to pitch
Now
from the
pitching.
bullpen now to start inning number
Raleigh
7.
Finger.
Stepping into the box. Here's the first pitch to him. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will
ライアンは
be aboard to
突然
open up
入ら
the
なく
inning.
なるから困ります。
あ、それあるよね。
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Gary.
And he can't field it cleanly. The 0-1 on its way.
Zero.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
You got to be
count
paying
is 1
attention
and
as
2.
an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the
I got to
bottom
count
can
2
drop
and 2.
out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Justin Verlander comes into this at-bat open.
Ladies and gentlemen,
So we're going to see
your
a pinch hitter in
attention,
this
please.
spot, and a very
Pinch hitter.
dangerous one at that as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle.
Now pitching. Johnny.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the
Center.
left-hander here to face the
Javier
Javier Baez will be summoned off the bench
Javier
here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Ball, that's outside.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Zero.
Ball and a strike. 2 balls
Ball,
and a
that's
strike
right.
to Javi Baez. Trout, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a
2-2
big
count.
swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
The 2-2 pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Right there.
Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki.
Now
He'll try
batting,
to follow
right
up the
fielder,
double in his last
Ichiro
at-bat with another big hit
Suzuki.
right here.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings
I got a
from the
ball,
left
1
side,
strike.
so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The next 1-2 pitch.
3.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll
Now
see how they
batting,
go after the next
Number
guy here.
10.
Nope. Ball 1.
There's the sinker to start him out, missing
Ball 1,
down
no
and
strike.
away for ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. And the 2-out threat
Out.
will not
Ladies
come to
and gentlemen.
pass.
Your
Zach
attention,
Britton
please.
gets the call from
Now
the pen to
pitching.
take over on the mound
Zach
and start the home 7. Riding in once again, Ace Seaback. He'll
Leading
start
off
things
for
out
the
here in the
Pirates.
bottom of inning number
The
7.
shortstop. Ace.
High in the air down the
Seaback.
right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Britton's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to
1
take
ball,
it
2
upon
strikes to count.
themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality.
Ball, that's
They
off the
cannot
plate.
continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Number 51 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting,
Standing in,
left fielder,
Ichiro Suzuki.
Ichiro
Grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the
Suzuki.
plate.
Your
Ricky
attention, please.
Henderson will move into
Pinch
the
hitting.
on-deck circle now
Number
to try to get
24.
something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Ball, that pitch is
Needs
out.
to get that sinker down. It's 2-0. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Down
Really
at
pulled that
3-1.
one across as the slider misses well inside.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count.
Okay.
With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Rogers
batting,
Hornsby. And as
number
you might
0.
expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's
At the
best
ball.
known for his contact hitting. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Starts to go
2-0.
around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone.
Hey.
Just held up, but boy,
Count
as a pitcher,
2-1.
you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Ball, that's
Sinker
upstairs.
misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize he's on
Nope,
deck.
that's ball
I
four.
guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in
The
that
batter,
situation.
the catcher,
So it's a
Ivan.
runner at first with 2 men out. And
Rodriguez.
set to stand in perhaps the premier
0-1.
backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez.
You know, guys,
Yep, that
sometimes
ball went
guys
out.
don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then
Count
make their
is 2-1.
adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
The count now at 2-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Started to go
3-2.
around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss.
Nice.
Ready for another chance? Tony Gwynn.
leading
He's
off
got a
for
hit
the
in
Michigan,
3 at-bats to this
the left
point.
fielder, Tony Gwynn.
The windup and the 0-1. Way
Inside
inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Weekly hit towards first. Thomas charging this one.
On the tag,
and
you're out.
he is out. Next will be the
number
cleanup
13,
hitter, Alex
shortstop,
Rodriguez. He
Alex
singled his last time.
Rodriguez.
Popped him up. Rodriguez over to his left, and he brings it in on the warning track. Standing in,
The first
Frank
baseman,
Thomas.
number
He
35.
was a double play victim
Frank
last time around.
Thomas.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And a
D-Rod.
swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing
I
a
got the
lot of
count, 1 and
confidence
2.
in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And did
2
he go
balls,
around?
2 strikes.
No, he did not. Ball 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Gwynn. And that ends the inning.
Ladies
Alan
and gentlemen,
Trammell will try
your
and get his
attention,
club
please.
back into it here.
Now
as he'll
coming into
pinch hit to
pinch hit,
lead off the home half of
Alan
the 8th.
Trammell.
That's a ball.
Low for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in,
back,
Roberto
second
Alomar
baseman,
is looking for hit
Roberto.
number 3 here in this at-bat.
Alomar.
Ball
That's a
1
ball.
as he lays off below
Count
the zone.
1-0.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now batting.
Digging
right
in,
fielder.
Tony Gwynn.
Tony.
Hit in 2 at-bats for him at
Gwynn.
this point in the ballgame. In there, now the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Young loves it. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So stepping in, Willie
center
Mays.
fielder,
He
number
struck out
24.
swinging in his last trip to the
Really?
plate. Trevor Hoffman enters here looking to get the final out
Your attention,
before the
please.
9th inning.
Now pitching.
He's
Trevor
set. Here it comes.
Hoffman.
He'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
No.
Started to go around, but it's a call. Dylan Betances enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is
For
heading to the
Tokyo.
bottom of the 9th.
The third baseman. Joey.
He's ready.
Gallo.
Here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like
Count
this that
is
can
1 and
run
2.
it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew
I
it
got to count
right
2
by
and
him
2.
there.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The center fielder.
From
number
the stretch.
27.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Fastball here in a
Wow.
good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
D-Rod.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Well out in
One
front
ball,
of the breaking ball
2
there
strikes.
for a strike. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first too
The
many
batter.
bases out of the
The catcher.
bullpen. And this
Gary.
runs
Time out.
inside, and that
Time
looked
right
like
there.
it got him pretty good.
Your
Shohei
attention,
Ohtani
please.
will grab a bat
Now
and hit
coming
for
into
the pitcher here.
Shohei.
And that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Sanchez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a
I
check
got to
swing,
count
but
1
he
and 2.
holds up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations.
Threw it right past him. A swing.
かすりましたね。
Ladies
Goose
and gentlemen,
Gossett comes
your
on looking
attention,
for a
please.
save here in the bottom
Now
of the
pitching.
9th inning. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball
Here's
1.
a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. And
Nope.
this winds up
That's
inside
inside.
for a ball. 2-0 now.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's
D-Rod.
taking until he gets a strike.
The count now at 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting.
First pitch of
Shortstop.
the at-bat on
Hey.
its way.
Feedback.
Swing and a liner. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now
Digging
batting.
in for his second
Number
at-bat,
24.
Ricky Henderson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. The wind-up and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes the right fielder, but this will land untouched. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So striding in, Rogers Hornsby. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. This is foul right side. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. 2 out with the man at first. This is high, a ball and a strike. Barring any late turnaround, this win would belong to Justin Verlander. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. 2-1, here it is. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Looked at for ball 3.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
めっちゃ強いやん。
ナイスゲーム。
結構ラッキーだったね。
おお、1000超えてたんですね。
超えてました。バイエズ売れたら熱いな。7時メンテだよね。もう無理かな。
間に合いそうではありますね。
ギリギリだよね。いや、ちょっと足りないわ。 こいつ買いだめよ。あ、買っちゃった。
結構な儲けになると良いですね。
儲かるかな。いや、シルバーになるか分からんけど、結構ホームラン打ってるからね、レイエス。
あるある、ショー。
買っちゃうよね。2万だけ残して。いっか。熱い。ってことで今日は終わります。メンテ明けやる人は頑張ってください。
お疲れ様でした。
おつでした。
おつです。
ありがとうございました。またお願いします。おつでした。